Hello and welcome back. I'm here at Leggett's Quarry near Humberside, where we've got our NRL Hunter 2-2 match happening tomorrow. So today has been all about getting the course of fire set up, 12 stages. Very interesting course of fire, this one. A bit more use of the woodland that we've got here at the back end of the quarry, but also, as you can see, got this amazing playground for a competition, an NRL Hunter competition. And you can see over the, at the back there is the woodland. But now we're all set up, I've got a little bit of time to myself before I go and make some tea. There's a few of us camping over tonight, so I'm looking forward to a glass of wine, bite to eat, maybe a cigar. But before then, I've got a little bit of time to myself, and I thought it'd be a great opportunity to get back out with the B14R and the Leupold MK4 to try my hand at a little bit of long range shooting with the SK match ammunition. Not the SK match, sorry, the SK long range. If you remember, I was trying this out at 50 metres just to see how it was grouping compared to my SK match, the red box. And if you remember, I had said that I felt that at 50 metres it performed just as well as the SK match. But now I've got an opportunity to shoot out to 200 metres, so I've got 50 rounds that I'm going to put down range and just see how it does. It's a bit of a breezy day, so maybe not the best conditions to test this in, but anyway, we'll have some fun with it. We'll have some fun. I'm also out with the Accufire Omnis that I was using last time, just to get some video of the targetry downrange. And you can see here today, the target that I'm going to be shooting is a target we're actually using for our NRL Hunter match tomorrow, which is the Predator target. At 200 metres, we're expecting a bit of wind tomorrow. That'll be a nice target for people to be going for a bit of long range fun. And the way that we've got the stage set up, you'll be able to see back here, we've got the sighting pins, and then we've got, because it's one target, NRL Hunter format, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 shooting positions denoted by these orange flags. And the challenge that people are going to have is that over here, they might be able to go prone on this particular shooting position and modified prone here on the cable drum. But over here, if they try and go prone, they're going to lose sight of that target. So they're probably going to have to use some sticks or a tripod to get up high, which obviously makes that hitting that target a bit more difficult. And if you come back over here, you'll be able to see again that there's quite a lot of flora in the way. Quite a few brambles and trees and so on. So again, they'll probably want to get themselves up a bit higher to engage that target. So although it's a generously sized target, it is at 200 metres, and there will be some challenge in actually engaging with it. So like I say, I'm going to do a bit of recording with the Omnis while I'm shooting out to 200 metres using the SK long range. And you can see here I'm actually live streaming from the Omnis to my iPhone to get rid of that notification. So we'll be able to see what's happening. So, like I said, we're using the SK long range today. Probably going to need a few rounds just to re-season the barrel, because I've been shooting some SK match in between the last time I used these rounds, because I've been out quite a few mornings actually on the rabbits. So 196 metres it is, not 200, I've just verified that. And it's calling for 7.7. let's just turn over to the Omnis, which I can control from my phone. We're on video and we're just going to hit record. Yeah, and that's recording now. So let's move my bag. Let's see how we get on with the Predator target on our NRL Hunter UK stage. There he is. First round impact, that's what we like to see. Very good. Right, I'm going to zoom in the Omnis now, so you can see that we've got it set up here. And if we come over to the actual Omnis here, we've got this knob on the top, and if we turn that, it'll actually zoom in, and you can go from 30 times magnification at the bottom end up to a massive 120 magnification. There we go, that's maxed out now. It's still recording. If we just come back over here, you can see that now that we've got the closer view, and you might have noticed that we've got a Hornady hit marker positioned on the Predator where the Predator would have his three, the three lasers in a triangle on the movies. That's where I've put the Hornady hit marker, just for a little bit of fun, for shits and giggles. Right, there he is. Let's zoom in. Right, now what I have noticed is the SK long range has got a higher muzzle velocity than what the SK match has. It's about 30 feet per second difference, and I've been using, dialed onto the scope, the dope for my SK match, and what I am finding is that I am impacting high, so there is a little bit of a difference in velocity. Very good. Right, so what do I think? It's a little bit difficult to tell because it is a bit of a windy day, but hitting that target consistently, it is quite a large target, but from here, back here, it does look like it's holding together a decent little group down there. Is it any better than my SK match? I probably need still a day to test it on better conditions, but the fact that it's got a higher muzzle velocity, 30 feet per second more, while still remaining just subsonic, just on the edge of being supersonic, that probably would give it a little bit of an edge at longer ranges. So yeah, the testing will continue, but certainly based on today's results, not discouraged at all by the long range. I think it looks like I'd be very, very happy using either that or the match, depending on availability. So yeah, thanks for watching again, and I'm hoping to put together a little bit of a video on the NRL Hunter UK for the NRL Hunter UK channel, just about what is involved in being a match director and putting on one of these matches. So so stay tuned for that. It should be coming out in a couple of weeks, maybe a week or two after this video. So yeah, catch you later. And that's what a fun day shooting looks like. Lots of brass everywhere. There's the Accufire. Comes in a very nice carry case. Spare batteries and stuff in there, all your cables and everything. Connects up to the app. And it's just a nice little digital spotting scope, very handy to carry about and very, very easy to set up. Simple, intuitive controls. I really do like it, and it just locks straight onto the top of my Nylode tripod there. Yeah, it's a great little device, especially when you're wanting to have your image of what's happening downrange right next to you. I could imagine it would be a great training device if you're training with somebody, and just, you know, really easy to start and stop recording. There we go, that's that stopped. And for a digital scope, it's very, very clear. Very, very clear. Right, great, now I am really going. Bye.